Hey Taurus, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your BLAM. It's on for the week of October 5th, 2020. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me and just going through the motions as far as growing, learning yourself, doing what it takes to keep moving, and not giving up on yourself, you know. And those of you that have been donating to the channel, purchasing readings, I just thank you all, you know, for just, you know, just your contributions, period. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. I feel like there's an energy here, Taurus, that basically a lot of you are on a path of, I feel like declaration. But it's in all three. It need to be on Monday. And I say declaration, just kind of like at this point, you're going to dare to be different, dare to do something that's going to benefit you and your situation, your household. Because I think you may have tried something and it's kind of like, you know, you saw the benefits, you liked it, and you maybe just made a vow to be more committed to yourself, more dedicated to getting things done, more dedicated to working on your health concerns, I'm hearing. But I'm hearing that there's a glow with you that you're actually working on. In this situation. Okay, so I need one more for each. Okay. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck now we have the Ten of Wands. This is going to be your main tarot deck here, and we're going to clarify with this deck here. And then we're going to get some House of Night. The wisdom of the House of the Night. I'm only taking like 2 per pile. But I feel like there's an energy here. Maybe this is a grounding energy that I'm feeling for you, Taurus. I feel like maybe you're grounded. You're getting grounded in the energy of what's being said and what's coming up, you know. I feel like there's an energy here of being grounded. And maybe that's what it is. You just kind of you're getting focused, and we have the Lovers here. Maybe some of you are like getting ready to make a commitment, or just getting ready to be prepared because you feel like someone's coming in. You may have a soulmate coming in here that they all want to come out. Okay, here at the bottom we have playful 44 breaking down to an 8. So I feel like a lot of you, that may be your overall energy, where you're just going to get to the point where you may not be so serious, because you may have gotten rid of some things that may have been like weighing you down, you know. And that's part of being grounded too, where, you know, like a lot of times when you're very serious, you have a lot of issues you haven't dealt with, you know. We have here for Monday's energy, we have Grove 21 breaking down to a 3. And I feel like this has a lot to do with being grounded, or being in a place where it's okay to be by yourself. You don't have to have someone in your space. You don't have to enjoy rest time with someone. And I feel like this has a lot to do with like just being alone and not having to have someone. Some of you are coming into fulfillment, sounds like, with just being by yourself. It's okay, you know. I don't have to have someone here with me. And that's what I feel like with Grove here. That's where you're at. We have here the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Devil clarifying Grove here. for Monday. I feel like this energy here, there may be some energy here that, like if you've dealt with loneliness, or maybe there may have been some codependency here, where you may have had company that basically wasn't the best company to have, but just for the sake of having company. I feel like Monday that may come up, or that you may be thinking about these things, where you may have had some commitments, but they didn't work out, but they weren't in the best interest anyway, because it was like kind of like toxic connected. It was the energy was only connected maybe through drinking, maybe through drugs, maybe through sex. I feel like it was just a connection that it's not there now, but I feel like it's going to be on your mind. Clarifying that, we have the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. So it's kind of like some of you may have left some things or people behind, that they have not made it to this destination with you. And it's kind of like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going. And the perception has changed. The perception has changed about your energy, where you're going, how you're going to get there. But Tuesday's energy, we have here love, 10, which breaks down to 1. I feel like there's a self-love here that's going to be discussed, maybe with yourself, or just with your higher self. So this is being clarified by the High Priestess and then the Queen of Pentacles. So you may even be giving yourself some self-love by, like I say, I just feel like, Taurus, this grounding energy is strong here in your reading, where you're just going to get grounded in the knowledge and do the work on yourself. You got the Three of Pentacles here, and then also the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like the people that bring you heartache and pain, or just they haven't actually giving you what you need to survive, as far as the type of love, you're not dealing with that anymore. Or somebody they can only love you in front of certain people, or just by yourself. They can't take you out. Like a lot of you are dealing with, I feel like you also, with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're dealing with an energy of standards, I feel like. And not like I'm working on myself, and I'm not going to deal with the people who can't accept me for who I am, or I have to be hidden. Like some of you are coming out of third party. Some of you may be used to dealing with someone who's married or in a connection, and then you have to sneak around. Some of you may be coming out of that. Like, I'm just not dealing with that energy anymore. Someone that actually can go into a commitment and give me stability. We have here the fledging 1, and that has a lot to do with you clearing out who you are, clearing out the old baggage, the stuff that's not working for you, Taurus. And I feel like that's why I say the grounding energy is heavy here, because I feel like you are getting a good footing to actually start a different way of living. Like, I'm not going to be dealing with or accepting this energy that's not good for me. Clarifying the fledging, we have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away. You're walking away from things that you had, some self-limitations that you may have put on yourself. And also the Chariot. You're creating more options for yourself when you walk away from self-limiting beliefs, or just dealing with people and situations that they can't give you what you're giving them. We have the Magician here, and then we have the Star in reverse. So you're manifesting a healing, and at the same time, you're letting go of brokenness. You're getting grounded in what it is going to take to keep moving, and that they can't hold you down. They can't keep you. We have here for Thursday, strength, 35 breaking down to an 8. A lot of you are going to be looking at the things that it's going to take to get moving, to get started. We have here clarifying that is the strength is the Emperor and the Death. Two major arcana, clarifying a major arcana at that strength card. You know, could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or even a Scorpio. But even still, Taurus, I feel like there's an energy here of transformation and stepping into your power. and actually holding on to your truths, because now you're seeing what it takes to get to the next level. Now you're ready for that growth. Now you're ready for, if you've been praying for a house, a car, a mate, kids, now you're ready for that breakthrough that you've been planning for. We have the Moon and the Queen of Swords in reverse here, clarifying them. So I feel like there's some things coming out with the Moon, and then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's some energy here of it's going to backfire on some people that actually have tried to come up against you. I feel like trying to get you to let your guard down. I feel like some things are going to come out about people targeting your weaknesses. People could have put you allowed them to put you in a bondage because you was feeling demotivated, feeling alone. I feel like that's what the Lovers is here for at the bottom of the deck here, just basically letting you know that some of you may have accepted some relationships because of companionship, but the companionship didn't even bring in nowhere near the type of joy or energy that you was really looking for. I feel like that's going to be exposed, that you may start working on your dreams and attributes again with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going to pick back up where you left off on some areas of your life, and things have been going bad ever since, because I believe some of you left purpose objectives to go do things that you weren't supposed to do, because you may have been helping somebody else with their dreams and they weren't even your life mate. For Friday, we have here understanding 43 breaking down to a 7. I feel like there's a spiritual guidance here that's going to actually come in on Friday. A spiritual understanding. You may get a download. Some of you may be by water, but I just feel like there's an energy here that's going to actually help you to flow in your relationships, even with yourself. We have here the Ten of Swords and Judgment. I feel like you're going to look at these hurts, the pains, the things that you've gone through in a different light. You're going to get an understanding that you had to go through some of this. You had to go through all of it. But the way that you come out and your perception of a thing has changed. A lot of you are going to be dealing with healings this week, and the info that's coming in from the spirit realm as far as helping you and guiding you to the next level. The other two cards that are clarifying, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be okay with being single, but also you're going to reject some people that's actually coming in with that temporary energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Whoever's coming in with the temporary energy, not going to stay long, just that in and out, let's play and have fun. I feel like that energy is going to be rejected. And I feel like you're just going to spend time by yourself and continue to grow for what's going on, especially in this week anyway. Saturday, we have Lust 24 breaking down to a 6. I feel like you're going to realize some things was just about lust. You may have somebody from your past coming back. We have the Knight of Cups. Like I say, there may be an offer coming in, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like once this healing is acquired, you will manifest what it is that you're really looking for. Like things will start gravitating to you, and then you won't be dealing with someone out of lust as opposed to love. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the King of Cups. So you won't be working towards something that's not real. You know what I'm saying? It may be a water sign, and it may even be a fellow earth sign. But I feel like you won't be working towards things that are not going to be beneficial or that lack love. If it's just lust and desire. Some of you may get out and play, but know that it's just lust. You're going to know that it's just lust and desire, and it's not, and it's superficial. It's not real. It's not going to last. Sunday, we have here belonging 41 breaking down to a 5. I feel like you're going to change up your perception on how you deal with people and the people that you are dealing with, like how you belong to each other. how you get along, how you communicate. And as far as like the deceptions in the past, I feel like it's just, things are just going to just keep moving, and you'll deal with them as they come up. I feel like we have the King of Pentacles here and the Tower. So I feel like there may be something with stability here coming up Sunday, as far as what's going on, you know, what can I gravitate towards, that type of energy, and where things are going. And actually feeling a sense of belonging. We have here the Tower and the Ace of Cups, both in reverse, clarifying that. See the Tower clarifying the Tower, but it's in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are going to avoid a real Tower moment and just accept that you may not belong somewhere, or that you may belong somewhere else. Some of you, things may pick up and realize that, you know what, I've been offering my cup of love over here, but this is not where it belongs, and that's why it hasn't been received. And I feel like you realize that Sunday, like, you know, I'm gonna avoid a Tower moment right here, because my cup of love don't even belong over here. It belongs over there. And I feel like the reality check comes in this week on where you actually belong, because you have gotten grounded. I feel like it comes in and you realize it. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Taurus. I thank you for a mindset of change. I thank you that they're not giving up on themselves, but realizing it takes more to stay in the race, to stay in the game. That they just can't lay down and wallow. And that they're going to have to pick up the pace in their life. I speak that they love themselves first, and that they love themselves more than their situations. And that to not turn a blind eye to someone mistreating them, or to them needing more out of a situation. Selah. Y'all have a good one, Taurus. I see you next week. Thanks for watching to the end. This your girl, NeenaRose. BLAM is on.